What I'm about to tell you is going to sound crazy, but after 50, your body is lying to you. That knee pain that just won't quit, the energy that vanishes before lunch, and that word that's always on the tip of your tongue, that is not normal. Here's a shocking statistic. 80% of adults over 50 have at least one vitamin deficiency that's literally stealing their quality of life. And get this, 43% of seniors are deficient in 3 or more essential nutrients simultaneously. This is a giant wake-up call. Your body is literally screaming for help. And what if I told you that weakness, brain fog, and fatigue aren't a life sentence of old age, but a problem we can fix today? The truth is, the biggest problems of aging, bones that break easily, a sluggish brain, zero immunity, are linked to deficiencies you didn't even know you had. And here's the kicker. Most doctors won't even test for these unless you demand it. And today, we are going to biohack your 50-plus body. I'm going to show you the 5 vitamins your body is begging you to take. This isn't about living longer, it's about living with maximum power in the years you have. And you need to stay until the end, because the 5th vitamin on our list is the most ignored of all, and believe me, it's the secret weapon to bulletproof your brain and your heart. Let's get into it. Welcome to the channel. Here, we don't accept getting old and weak. Our mission is one thing, to give you the power to age stronger and more vibrant than ever before. I'm Ageless Power 50 Plus, and I bring science into the real world in a way you can use right now. Let me tell you about Margaret. She came to me at 68, convinced she was developing dementia. She couldn't remember her grandchildren's names, was falling asleep by 2 p.m. every day, and had broken her wrist from a simple fall in her garden. Her doctor told her it was just aging. But when we tested her blood, we discovered she had severe deficiencies in 3 of the vitamins I'm about to share with you. 6 months later, Margaret was volunteering at the local library, hiking with her hiking group, and her memory was sharper than people half her age. The difference? We gave her body what it was desperately crying for. I've spent years seeing the same thing. People hitting their 60s, 70s, and 80s and just accepting that life is over. They surrender to the pain, the fatigue, the mental confusion. And I'm here to shout that this is wrong. But before we dive in, I want to know, where are you watching this from? Drop a comment and tell me what city or country you're in. And here's something even more powerful. Have you or someone you love experienced sudden fatigue, memory issues, or unexplained weakness after 50? Share your story in the comments below. Your experience could be the light bulb moment that helps someone else in our community realize they're not alone and that there's hope. Getting older is inevitable, but losing your life to it is not. Your body changes, it's true. Your stomach acid decreases by up to 40%, your skin produces 75% less vitamin D, and your cellular absorption drops dramatically. The food that gave you energy at 40 might not even make a dent today. In this video, we're going deep. I'm not just going to throw vitamin names at you. We're going to understand why. Why does your body desperately need vitamin D now? Why is a B12 deficiency a silent and dangerous epidemic among seniors? What's the one mineral that commands over 300 reactions in your body that most people completely ignore? We're going to break down each of these 5 nutrients. You'll learn to identify the signs of deficiency, the insane benefits they bring, the exact dosages that work, and how to get them, whether from food or supplements, the right way. This video is your arsenal to take control of your health and prove that you can age with full force. Grab a pen and paper, because the information I'm giving you today could be the most important turning point of your life. Section 1, Vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin and guardian of bones. First on the list is a superstar, vitamin D. I call it the guardian of bones and immunity. The problem. It solves. Imagine this horror scene. You trip on a rug. At 30, a scare. At 70, it could mean a hip fracture, months of immobility, and the end of your independence. This is the tragedy of osteoporosis, which turns your bones into glass. And the biggest culprit? You guessed it. Lack of vitamin D. Here's what's really happening. After 60, your body enters a vitamin D crisis. First, your skin can no longer produce the vitamin from sunlight like it used to. A young person might need 15 minutes of sun. You might need an hour for the same effect. Second, your kidneys, which activate the vitamin, become slower and less efficient. Third, you spend more time indoors. It's the perfect storm for a deficiency. 82% of adults over 65 are vitamin D deficient, and here's the scary part, most don't know it. Your doctor might test your blood and say you're normal at 20 ml, but optimal levels for seniors should be between 40-60 ml. The warning signs. Your body is screaming for vitamin D, bone pain that seems to come from nowhere, muscle weakness, especially in your legs, getting sick more than 2 to 3 times per year, depression or mood changes, fatigue that sleep doesn't fix, slow wound healing, hair loss or thinning. The clear and profound benefits. Think of vitamin D as the key that lets calcium into your bones. You can eat a mountain of calcium, but without vitamin D, it's useless. It's like having bricks and zero cement. The calcium doesn't get in, and your bones turn to dust. Having enough vitamin D is your #1 defense against fractures. But that's not all. Vitamin D supercharges your immune system. Those T cells that fight infections, they literally can't function without adequate vitamin D. Always catching colds? It could be a lack of vitamin D. It arms your defense cells to destroy viruses and bacteria. The muscle connection. Studies show that seniors with optimal vitamin D levels have 19% better muscle strength and 22% fewer falls. Muscle weakness increases the risk of falls, and vitamin D keeps your muscles firm, giving you the confidence to live your life. Brain power. The latest research links deficiency to a higher risk of depression and cognitive decline. One study followed 1,600 seniors for 6 years. Those with severe vitamin D deficiency were 125% more likely to develop dementia.
Sources and the critical need for supplementation. The main source is the sun. 15 to 20 minutes a day in weaker sunlight without sunscreen exposing arms and legs. In food, you'll find it in fatty fish like salmon and sardines, egg yolks from pasture-raised chickens, and fortified foods. But, maximum alert. For anyone over 60, it's practically impossible to get ideal levels from sun and food alone. You'd need to eat 6 servings of salmon daily. Supplementation, in the vast majority of cases, is mandatory. Dosage guidance. Most seniors need between 2,000 and 4,000 IU daily, but don't guess. Go to your doctor and demand a vitamin D blood test, the 25-hydroxyvitamin D test. With the results, a professional will give you the exact dose. Pro tip: take vitamin D with a meal containing healthy fats. It's fat soluble and absorption can increase by up to 50%. Section 2, vitamin B12, the spark of energy and mental clarity. Our second vitamin is B12. I call it the spark of energy and mental clarity. If you're always tired and your brain feels foggy, listen up. The hidden epidemic. Does this sound like you? You wake up and by 10 a.m. you're already wiped out by a fatigue that makes no sense, or you walk into a room and can't remember why, or you feel tingling in your hands and feet like pins and needles that won't go away. People blame age. Wrong. These are classic signs of a B12 deficiency. B12 deficiency is a secret epidemic in seniors for one reason. Your stomach can no longer absorb it properly. After 60, your stomach produces less intrinsic factor, a protein essential for B12 absorption. The medication trap. Common medications make it worse. Proton pump inhibitors like omeprazole, metformin for diabetes, and even antacids can block B12 absorption. You eat B12, but your body doesn't get it. The devastating consequences of deficiency. Energy collapse. Without B12, your body can't make healthy red blood cells. Instead, it produces large, immature cells that can't carry oxygen efficiently. The result? You feel like you're suffocating from the inside. Neurological damage, this is where it gets scary. B12 deficiency can cause irreversible nerve damage. The symptoms start subtle, tingling, numbness, balance problems, but it can progress to memory loss, confusion, and even symptoms that mimic dementia. The depression connection. Low B12 affects neurotransmitter production. Many seniors on antidepressants actually just need B12. The incredible benefits of restoration. Energy explosion. Correcting your B12 can literally reignite your body's engine. Patients report feeling 20 years younger within weeks of starting proper supplementation. Brain protection. B12 creates myelin, a protective sheath around your neurons. Without it, your nerves short-circuit. Proper levels can reverse many neurological symptoms if caught early enough. Mood stabilization. B12 is crucial for serotonin and dopamine production. Fixing your levels can eliminate what you thought was age-related depression. Sources and the absorption challenge. The sources are animal-based, grass-fed beef, wild-caught fish, organic eggs, and dairy. If you're vegetarian, you must supplement, no exceptions. The absorption problem, even meat eaters over 60 often can't absorb enough B12 from food. This is why sublingual, under the tongue, or injectable forms are often more effective than pills. Testing is crucial. Ask for both serum B12 and methylmalonic acid MMA tests. Serum B12 can appear normal while you're still functionally deficient. Dosage. Most seniors need 500 to 1000 mcg daily, but some need much higher therapeutic doses initially. Hold up. If you're finding this information eye-opening, imagine what's coming next. I want to build the strongest community of people who refuse to age quietly. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because every week I drop content that could literally add years to your life and life to your years. Our community is growing stronger every day, and I need you to be part of it. Subscribe now, and let's continue this journey together. Section 3, calcium, the structural foundation your bones crave. We talked about vitamin D, the key. Now let's talk about what comes through the door, calcium. Your bones are the frame of a building, and calcium is the bricks. Without bricks, the building collapses. The calcium crisis in aging. Here's what's happening in your body. Your heart, muscles, and nerves need calcium in your blood to function. Where does your body get it if you don't eat enough? It steals it from your bones. Your skeleton is a calcium bank, and when your diet is low, your body makes a forced withdrawal. Day after day, your bones become more porous and weak. This is how osteoporosis gets you. And here's the terrifying truth. You can lose up to 20% of your bone density in the first 5 to 7 years after menopause. And men aren't safe either. They start losing bone density at age 65. The absorption nightmare. After 60, your intestinal absorption of calcium drops by 15-20%. Your stomach acid decreases, making it harder to break down calcium from food. It's a devastating combination. The multi-system benefits of adequate calcium bone fortress. The obvious benefit is preventing osteoporosis and fewer fractures. Strong bones equal independence. It's the ability to play with your grandkids without fear. Cardiovascular support. Your heart muscle needs calcium to contract properly. Adequate calcium helps maintain normal blood pressure and heart rhythm. Muscle function, those nighttime leg cramps, often it's calcium deficiency. Proper levels ensure smooth muscle contraction and relaxation. Nerve communication, calcium is essential for nerve signal transmission. Low levels can cause muscle spasms and neurological symptoms. The food versus supplement debate. Food. First strategy. The most bioavailable sources are dairy products, milk, yogurt, and cheese. But if you don't do dairy, there are power alternatives. Canned sardines with bones, 325 ml per serving, dark leafy greens like kale and bok choy, sesame seeds and tahini fortified plant milks. Supplementation. Caution, here's where it gets tricky. Taking large doses of calcium supplements, more than 500 ml at once, can increase heart disease risk and kidney stone formation. The strategy is spread it out. Take smaller doses with meals. The timing trick, calcium carbonate needs stomach acid. Take it with meals. Calcium citrate can be taken anytime and is better absorbed by seniors with low stomach acid. Daily targets. Women over 50 need 1200 milliliters daily. Men need 1000 milliliters until age 70, then 1200 milliliters. Section 4. Magnesium. The master mineral of 300 plus. Reactions. If nutrients were the Avengers, magnesium would be Nick Fury. He's the master conductor directing over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body, from energy production to blood pressure regulation. And almost everyone over 60 is deficient. The silent deficiency epidemic. The depletion factors. Why are seniors so deficient? Decreased absorption in the aging gut medications that deplete magnesium, diuretics, PPIs, antibiotics. Chronic stress increases magnesium loss. Soil depletion means less magnesium in foods. Alcohol consumption increases urinary loss. The warning signals: leg cramps, especially at night, irregular heartbeat or palpitations, high blood pressure, insomnia or restless sleep, anxiety and irritability, muscle twitches or spasms, chronic fatigue, constipation. The incredible health benefits: cardiovascular protection. Magnesium is nature's calcium channel blocker. It relaxes blood vessels, reducing blood pressure naturally. Studies show a 22% reduction in heart disease risk with optimal magnesium levels. Bone health trinity. Magnesium works with calcium and vitamin D to build strong bones. Without magnesium, calcium can't be properly utilized and may even be deposited in soft tissues instead of bones. Blood sugar control. Magnesium improves insulin sensitivity. Diabetics with higher magnesium levels have better glucose control and fewer complications. Sleep and stress. Magnesium calms the nervous system by regulating GABA, the calming neurotransmitter. It also supports melatonin production for better sleep quality. Muscle recovery. After exercise or physical activity, magnesium helps muscles relax and recover, reducing soreness and cramping. Sources and supplementation strategy. Magnesium-rich foods, pumpkin seeds, 156 milliliters per ounce. Dark chocolate, 64 milliliters per ounce. Cashews and almonds, spinach and Swiss chard, black beans and quinoa avocados. Supplementation types: magnesium glycinate, best for sleep and anxiety, gentle on stomach. Magnesium citrate, good absorption, may have laxative effect. Magnesium oxide, cheapest but poorest absorption. Magnesium malate, good for energy and muscle function. Dosage 300-400 milliliters daily for most seniors, taken with dinner for best sleep benefits. Absorption enhancers, take magnesium away from calcium supplements, they compete for absorption. Vitamin D helps magnesium absorption. Section 5, Vitamin C, the ultimate antioxidant and collagen builder. We've arrived at our fifth and final vitamin, the one everyone thinks they know, but which holds secret powers in aging: vitamin C. The ultimate antioxidant and collagen builder. The aging acceleration problem. The oxidative stress explosion. Aging is essentially oxidative stress on steroids. Think of it as your cells rusting from the inside out. After 60, your body's natural antioxidant production decreases while free radical damage increases. This process destroys your cells, damages your DNA, and accelerates every aspect of aging. The collagen catastrophe. Starting at age 30, you lose 1% of your collagen annually. By 60, you've lost 30% or more. Without adequate vitamin C, this process accelerates because vitamin C is the essential cofactor for collagen synthesis. The multi-system repair benefits immune system supercharging. Vitamin C doesn't just support immunity, it transforms it. It increases white blood cell production, enhances their function, and helps them move to infection sites faster. Seniors with optimal vitamin C levels have 42% fewer respiratory infections. Collagen reconstruction. This is huge for seniors. Adequate vitamin C improves skin elasticity and wound healing, strengthens blood vessel walls, supports joint cartilage repair, maintains gum health, and prevents tooth loss. Cardiovascular protection. Vitamin C strengthens blood vessel walls, reduces arterial plaque formation, and helps maintain healthy blood pressure. It also regenerates vitamin E, creating a powerful antioxidant network. Iron absorption. Many seniors develop iron deficiency anemia. Vitamin C can increase iron absorption by up to 300%. Brain protection. As a powerful antioxidant that crosses the blood-brain barrier, vitamin C protects against cognitive decline and supports neurotransmitter production. Sources and optimization strategy: vitamin C powerhouses, red bell peppers, 190 mg per cup, guava, 377 mg per cup, kiwi fruit, 164 mg per fruit, strawberries, 85 mg per cup, broccoli, 81 mg per cup, citrus fruits, 70 mg per orange. The timing advantage: unlike fat-soluble vitamins, vitamin C is water-soluble and not stored in the body. For optimal levels, split your intake throughout the day. Supplementation strategy. Most seniors can get adequate vitamin C from 2 to 3 servings of vitamin C-rich foods daily. If supplementing, 500-1000 ml daily is sufficient. Higher doses may cause digestive upset. Absorption. Maximizers. Take vitamin C with bioflavonoids found naturally in citrus for enhanced absorption and antioxidant effects. Wait, before I give you the action plan that ties all this together, I need something from you. This channel is on a mission to help millions of people age powerfully, but I can't do it without you. If this information is valuable to you, smash that subscribe button and help me reach more people who need this life-changing information. Every subscriber makes this community stronger and helps me create even better content. Subscribe now. Let's build an army of people who refuse to age weekly. Bonus section: your 30-day vitamin optimization action plan. Now that you know what vitamins you need, let me give you the exact roadmap to transform your health in the next 30 days. Week 1, testing and baseline day. 1-3, schedule appointments with your doctor for comprehensive blood work. 25 hydroxyvitamin D, vitamin B12 and MMA complete metabolic panel includes magnesium. CBC with differential iron studies day 4 to 7. Start a health journal. Track energy levels 1 to 10 scale, sleep quality, mood and mental clarity, any aches, pains or symptoms. Week 2, strategic food changes. Focus: increase nutrient-dense foods before adding supplements. Add 1 vitamin C-rich food to each meal. Include magnesium-rich nuts or seeds daily. Aim for 15 to 20 minutes of safe sun exposure. If you eat animal products, prioritize B12-rich foods. Week 3, supplement introduction based on test results. Start with the most deficient vitamins first. Begin with therapeutic doses if severely deficient. Introduce 1 supplement at a time. Take with appropriate meals for absorption. Monitor how you feel. Week 4, optimization and fine-tuning. Adjust based on how you're responding. Fine-tune dosages. Optimize timing of supplements. Address any digestive issues. Plan for long-term maintenance. Critical supplement interactions and timing: what to take together: vitamin D plus calcium plus magnesium, the bone health trinity; vitamin C plus iron for absorption; B12 plus folate work synergistically. What to separate: calcium and magnesium compete for absorption; iron and calcium, iron blocks calcium absorption; coffee, tea and iron, tannins block absorption. Optimal timing: morning, B12, vitamin C, iron if needed with breakfast; vitamin D, multivitamin; evening, magnesium, calcium with largest meal; fat-soluble vitamins. Red flags: when to seek immediate medical attention. While optimizing your nutrition, watch for these serious warning signs that require immediate medical evaluation: vitamin D toxicity, nausea, vomiting, weakness, kidney problems, B12 deficiency crisis, severe confusion, difficulty walking, severe depression, magnesium excess, severe diarrhea, irregular heartbeat, difficulty breathing, calcium overload, kidney stones, confusion, irregular heart rhythm. Alright, let's recap our 60+ domination guide. We've covered the 5 most important nutrients for you to conquer your health. Vitamin D, the guardian of your bones and immunity, working with calcium, the structural foundation to protect you from devastating falls and fractures. Vitamin B12, the spark of energy and mental clarity to eliminate fatigue and keep your brain razor sharp. Magnesium, the master conductor of 300+ reactions that relaxes everything, lowers blood pressure, and gives you incredible restorative sleep. And vitamin C, the ultimate antioxidant shield that supercharges your immunity, rebuilds your collagen, and protects against cellular aging. Understanding this and taking action is the greatest act of power you can perform. We're not fighting against time, we're giving our bodies the weapons to live with maximum strength. But here's the critical point. This isn't about taking a handful of pills and hoping for the best. This is about creating a strategic, personalized approach based on your specific needs, your test results, and your health goals. And now I have a challenge for you. If this video helped you, the first thing is to smash that like button. This helps YouTube show it to more people who desperately need this information. But this is the most important part. Think of one person, a friend, your mother, your father, your partner, a neighbor, someone you love who is over 50. Grab the link to this video and send it to them on WhatsApp right now. That gesture could be the most important gift you give someone today. You could literally change someone's life. Don't just watch and forget. Take action. Your future self will thank you, and the people you share this with will be forever grateful. We've reached the end of this nutritional transformation journey. I want you to leave here feeling that the control is in your hands. Always remember, aging is not a disease. It's a privilege that must be lived at full volume. Giving your body what it needs is the key to a long and epic life. But listen, this is absolutely critical. Any supplementation must be done with a doctor or qualified nutritionist. Get your tests, talk to a professional, and create a plan that's just for you. Information gives you the power to make the best decisions, but professional guidance ensures you make them safely. Remember Margaret from the beginning? 6 months after optimizing her vitamin levels, she's hiking mountains, volunteering at 3 different organizations, and her doctor said her blood work looks like someone 20 years younger. That transformation is possible for you too. Your body has been waiting for this moment. The moment you decide to give it what it's been desperately asking for. The moment you choose to age with power instead of surrendering to weakness. Thank you so much for sticking with me to the end. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe now to the channel so you don't miss the next videos where we'll dive even deeper into the science of powerful aging. Take care of yourself because you deserve to feel amazing, and I'll see you in the next one.